Hi everyone, I'm Katrina, your Scentsy consultant, and I am going to show you today all of our available Scentsy shades for our Scentsy diffusers for the 2018 spring and summer season. We have some beautiful shades. We have a new one that's called Awaken, but I'm going to start out with all the other ones and leave that one for the very end. To begin with, I want to just show you, for anyone who hasn't ever used our diffusers, how to operate one. Our diffusers are ultrasonic and nebulizing diffusers. They have a limited lifetime warranty, so if you do have any trouble with them, Scentsy will replace the base, which is what makes the mist. The great thing about our diffusers, one of the things I like, is you can just use your tap water. It's just regular water, so you don't have to worry about rushing out and buying distilled water, warming your water. You can use any kind of oils with it. So you're good to go. You need to put the water in first. You set up your diffuser first, of course. Remove anything from the inside. And they give you everything you need, except you need to buy an oil, if you have oils. We have all kinds of different oils. Of course, I use my Scentsy oils. So I just have some regular tap water here. And you don't have to use very much. You don't want to overfill. If you do overfill, there's a little line in here. You can fill it to the line. Don't go over. If you go over, it's not going to work, and you can damage your diffuser. Just with a little bit of that water, you're going to run on low about 4 to 5 hours. On high 4 to 5 hours. On low, you can run all night long, 8 hours or so. So let me put my water over here out of the way. I have a lot of shades to go through. We have a lot available. Then you have your little cone. It has a little notch right here, and you want to just line it up with your notch on the base. If we can zoom. Evidently not. Okay. Just adjust this a little bit. Okay. All right, so you just line that up with your notch on your diffuser, and you're ready to go. Okay, before I put a shade on, you have 2 little buttons. Your first one is going to be your mist button, and your first turn on is going to be a high setting, and your second one's a low setting. And then you turn it back off. So 1 high, 2 low, 3 off. Very easy. I'm going to turn it back on. The next setting is your next button is your light button. We have 16 light shades. So 16 colors that come on here. And we have 3 settings. So the first setting is going to be a high light. The second setting is a low light, and the third one is a candle option, which flickers. Okay, and then you push it again, and it will go off. If you would like it to rotate colors, you simply hold the button down for a few seconds and let go, and it will start to change colors. And if you see a color that you like, or you can start to press the colors, the button, and you will see the different colors that we have available throughout the changing light. And you can find one that you like. Purple, pink, light blue, red, all kinds of different colors. I'm going to hold it down and turn it back off, and then go ahead and hold the button down and let it be changing. Now, that's pretty like it is, but Scentsy is all about beauty and smell. I did not put the oil in there, did I? Okay. I'm going to turn our mist off. You can hold it. You don't have to go through the whole click thing. You just hold it down, and there's your mist. Turn the mist off. Now, with your oils, there is a little hole right here. See that hole? Okay, you want that to face the bottom. When you go to put your, it's a little air hole, put your oil in there. And that way it comes out a little easier. You can put as many drops as you like. You can also combine oils to make different scents. We have the natural oils, essential oil, and like blends. And you can blend your own. You want to make sure that you don't have it, the oil, you don't let the oil get on the wood, any wood, because it will mess up the wood. I don't have any problem with my mist, but if you're worried, then don't, put something on your wood. Okay, so we're going to let that start misting again. And I've got orange strawberry melon, and it's good. At nighttime, I either use the eucalyptus lavender mint, or I use eucalyptus, or I use twinkle twinkle, or rest, or something. It's very calming, very good. All right, let's start out with one of our older shades. This was one of my husband's first favorites, and they still have it, thank goodness. This is called the Reflect. They're pretty not lit up, but see, when you put them on here, we'll watch it go through its different color changes. To begin with, when Scentsy first started with the diffusers, you had to buy each diffuser as a whole set. You had to buy the base, which is the cone and the base, and the shade all together as a set if you wanted to change out what you had. Then they offered to just get a shade, so you could have, if you wanted to just have one diffuser in your house, you could do that. And that was awesome enough. But now they also offer the bases separately. So Scentsy always is very accommodating to us and our customers. And of course, to buy a diffuser, you can use your hostess rewards when you have a party. It takes 2. You earn 2 hostess rewards, and you can get a diffuser at half price. You can also use your the money that you earn, for your diffusers, and you can always use your half price rewards for a shade or a base. So it works out, or you can just buy them flat out. However you want to do it. They are worth it, definitely. And when you get one, you want to. I usually register my customers, or you can register yourself. And I can give you that information. Now, this is the Reflect. We're going to slip that one off. The Reflect shade. Now, this one is our Enliven. You just make sure that little cone is sticking out the top. See, this has a wide opening. The Enliven just has a little one. This one's very elegant, very, very pretty. I always thought this one was a little bit more feminine, be very nice. The Aspire we had is very beautiful too. Maybe for a wedding, or just it's just pretty to have. But I thought it'd be beautiful to have it. Wedding receptions just all up and down. Isn't that pretty? And of course, each one goes through all of its colors. These are all breakable. I meant to say that though. The other one was breakable too, the Reflect, and this is the Enliven. Okay. Can I press? Yeah. Okay. This is the Enchant. This is a very popular one. It's got the crackle finish, and it's glass also. So pretty. It's just hard to beat the beauty of these. And they just keep the air, especially we live in the South, and the air stays dry. These help to purify your air. And if you have a trouble with like a dry nose or allergies, it really helps. Especially if you have a stuffy nose, sinus problems. Nothing like them. That's the Enchant. This one is currently in my granddaughter's room. She has a pink room, pink and brown. This is the Empower. She picked this herself. She's almost 9. She had the children's one, then she moved on to another one. And she lets it stay on pink most of the time. Sometimes she lets it change, but she likes the pink. Which most little girls do. So they're great for a night light. And just wonderful for children. And I always run just plain water through mine. Also, several times, after each use, sometimes I just pour regular water in there. I have levels in my home, so I have several of these that I use personally. And of course, I have all these that I take for shows and home shows, and I let people try. But I just love them. This is different than your warmers and your wax. It's just a different experience. It does not interfere with your wax. I usually pick something that's complementary to the wax. Especially, like your Just Breathe. You can use your eucalyptus along with your Just Breathe if you have a cold or something, and it complements it. And you can also use your Twinkle Twinkle along with it. Jammy Time wax, great. It works out wonderful. This is a very popular one. It's like our Stargaze warmer. This is the Stargaze Diffuser. There's no two that are alike. Really nothing that you get from Scentsy, because everything's handmade, so you're not going to get anything that's just like someone else's. It's going to be a little bit different. And you don't want anything that's just like somebody else's, do you? No, I don't. I want to be a little bit different. And this one's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There's nothing about this that's not. A lot of people call this the firecracker. That is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to lean in front of you again, sorry. Now I am going to show you the Awaken, because these are all the ones that are breakable. This is the Awaken that just came out. And that's pretty. It looks so different when the light hits it. And it has the crackle finish, just like the Enchant. But it's shaped differently. Your Enchant is like this. And this one is your Globe. And this is, they're just, this one is more of your crystal white. And this one has the more of your colors on the outside. I don't think you'll find anything prettier than the Scentsy warmers or diffusers, but they're also safe. The light, you have to turn off. Your mist shuts off automatically, so you don't have to worry about messing up your diffuser because you left, you know, it stayed on after the water was gone. You do need to clean out with a soft cloth and maybe a little Q-tip very gently down in there where your little ceramic disc is after each use to keep your diffuser nice and healthy. And also, that's why I run the water through it, just regular water, just to get rid of the oily residue that's in there. And that keeps it nice and clean. Leo, shh, don't do that. That could be UPS coming. They come every day. This is one that I have by my nightstand. It's not real bright. It's the Avid. And I keep the liner in. I've had some people that take it out. I left mine in. This one is metal. It has the welding areas on it. It's thin, so it fits well on a small nightstand. I just thought it was different and I liked it, so I put it on my nightstand. A different look. I have a lot of bronzes and browns and golds in my house, so this one went really well in my room. And I just like the thinness of it, and it's just, you know, you can't knock it over and break this one. So I like this. Grandchildren climbing on you, they can't break that. I like this. So now this one my husband had at work, so I have it to show you. This is the Reach. It's different. This might remind you of the In the Shadows warmer that we have available. This one's got the trees, the forest look. It is really pretty. I might have to steal this one from him for a while. The light's coming through my window. I should have done this earlier, but or my front door. Isn't that awesome? And of course, you do not have to have the light on for your mist to come out. I wanted you to see the mist, but now the light's coming in. But it is a good little mist, and it's not hot. It's cool. So once again, you're not going to get burned. There's nothing warm about this at all. So that is the Reach. And see how easy it is to change. And this isn't hard. This is not rocket science. These are the children's. They're metal. This is the Deep Blue Sea. I want to call it Under the Sea for some reason. And for these, they come with little magnets, or you can put your own magnets on there. This is the little shark. Okay. I have the different ones here. Well, I might have mainly the princess ones. Okay, this is the fish, the dolphin. Yeah, I think I'm missing the octopus at the moment. It's probably still in my study. Okay, here's the turtle, and then there's an octopus. Isn't that cute? And they can play with that. And once again, it's metal, so no problems with them, hurting themselves. But that's super cute. And like I said, any magnets are going to fit on it, so it's not a big deal. Take those off. And one more. And this is, I say the little girl. The little girl one. Uh-oh, oh shoot. Once Upon a Time. Got the clouds and the unicorn and the castle. The dragon and the princess and the prince. So that's how that one goes. And of course you put them anywhere you want to, but so that one's metal too. And the clouds were cute. There you go. And that is your Once Upon a Time. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you learned something. And it's useful, and you see how wonderful our diffusers are. And if you want to talk to me about it, or you want to look on the website, it's Katrina, Katrina, Mosley, Mosley .scentsy.us. And I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks a lot, and have a wonderful day.